And here we are again, the aftermath of yet another frickin' flood. Just, yeah, that was yesterday's event throughout the course of the night. Not as bad this time as it was, well, this time last year. But, you know, still pretty nasty, as, well, they all are. Anywho, we lost power again, and, yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick little show and tell here. I think this is focusing. I cannot see this little baby screen. Anyway, that's my setup. Easy transportation. I just level off the trailer there and run my cord through, here, I'll show you. That's the basic idea. I just run the cord through my kitchen window here. You can see that. I have just an adapter piece that I put in. What is that? It's that insulation board. That's what it is. A little piece of PVC there to hold the window shut. You know, that kind of a thing. And the cord, you know, just comes in like yay. Goes like yo. Excuse the mess, ain't nothing I can do about it. Comes over to where normally I have my electric stove plugged in, and that's how I'm back feeding. I don't, like I've said in many of my videos, I hardly use this thing. I use it as a storage, you know, shelf. And yeah, that's my new power back on alarm. If you haven't seen the video on that, I'll put a link to it there. It's a hell of a thing. It'll damn sure let you know when the power's back on. It'll let the whole freaking neighborhood know when the power's back on. That thing is stupid loud. Anywho, I don't have nothing running except well, kitchen light there. And what I want to do, I thought I'd show and tell this water heater. Let's see if we can get you in here a little bit. Yeah, somewhere in there. We focused. I don't know. I hope you can see it. It's a 4,500 watt water heater. So yeah, let's power this thing on and see what we see. I'm going to. Hopefully you can hear. Oh, I'm sure you can hear the generator in the background. I'm going to turn the breaker on here, and it should be calling for hot water. It hasn't been run for, I don't know, quite a while. So we shall see. Ready? You hear that? I'm sure you can hear it now. So that's what it sounds like with a 4,500 watt load on it. I'm sure you can't see it on this camera. Let's see if I can tap focus on that a little better. Is that better? Yeah, probably. The meter on the front of this thing, maybe I can zoom in and post, is flashing P25. If anybody knows what that means, I don't know. I got no internet right now. I mean, my power's out and my internet's out, so I can't look nothing up. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'll, hopefully I'll find out before I finish this video off, and then I can let you know what it means. But, anywho, can it run my water heater? Sounds like it. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's, you know, that's pretty much the show and tell. I'm back feeding the whole house now with one power cable. And like I said, I don't got nothing else going on right now except for that water heater. I figured real quick here, since we're drawing all this power with a water heater, take a look at the voltage and frequency knob. I think you can see that all right. Frequency is 61 change. That's fine. It's good enough anyway. 21 volts with, you know, this is quite a load, 4,500 watts. So, yeah, I'm happy enough for that. Looks good to me. Here, I'll move the mic a little closer. Hopefully you can hear it sizzling. Can you hear that? Well, hopefully you could hear that. Anywho, yeah, it's working. It's heating up some water, and I need it because pretty soon I'm getting a shower from all the sweating and crap that I went through yesterday. Yeah, I feel nasty. So, alright, that's gonna wrap up this. I just thought I'd do a quick show and tell. You know, one more flood. I mean, I'm not even gonna do the property show and tell on that. You've seen it before if you've seen any of my other videos. It's a rinse and repeat of that. So, you know, flood videos will be in here somewhere. I'll put a link to it. Put a link to that power on alarm, and yeah, just a real quick show and tell. Running out of gas, slowly but surely. Any day now. Whew. I hear myself think again. Yeah, she's a little noisy. Well, I guess you saw that. Got like 42 hours worth of run time on it now. With this last flood, which is, well, just got power turned back on about 5 minutes ago. With this last flood situation here, yeah, she was used hard, and I'm gonna put her away wet. There's a fuel gauge there. Full tank of fuel, and wouldn't you know it, I mean, you know, I filled the tank, and then I got my 2 5-gallons here. I went out earlier this morning and got those 2 filled up, so they're full, the tank is full, and now I just got my power back on. Not complaining, but yeah, that's this is non-ethanol fuel too, so you know, keep that in mind for longevity's sake. It's fine to run the alcohol stuff, but I would not leave the alcohol stuff in there. You know, get the non-ethanol if you possibly can. But anywho, I just thought I'd show real quick, you know, a simple setup. Now that you know, you can hear me and I can hear myself think. Just a, you know, wagon, trailer, that kind of thing. Hooked up like yay and yo. I got because it's kind of in a box here with this wagon. You know, I have a fan, 20-inch fan here, I believe it is. Yeah. That I plug in and just keep air moving across the engine and generator. And I mean, this thing was just running. I could put my hand right on it and hold it there. It's hot. Yeah, it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hot. It's about 200 degrees, I'd say. Yeah, 190, 200. But, you know, I ain't blistered. You know, I'm a man, I can take it. Yeah. Anywho, you know, if you got a situation like me where you gotta transport this thing every time you need it, you know, this is certainly a viable solution. A little tractor and a wagon. I got a jack stand there to keep it propped up on this end, because I gotta disconnect the tongue from the tractor and literally set the tongue on top of the hitch. Now, I don't know if this is the vantage point to show you, but whatever, you get the idea. Pretty simple. And then because my patio slopes, I got it tire sitting on a little, whatever, broken cinder block, cinder block. It's a paver block. That's what I'm trying to say. And then yeah, the cord just runs, you know, presto, kitchen magic. I've been through the kitchen window there, you know, and like a dumbass, I went out to get gas this morning. Like I said, right? Wouldn't you know it, I grabbed the wrong set of keys. So when I walked out, locked the door behind me, got to my truck, and tried to unlock the door, and that's when I realized just how badly I done fucked up. I walked my dumbass out of the house. Thank God this was here. I was able to break away this is a fiberboard, not fiberboard, insulation board that I used to bridge the gap there. I was able to, break that away and release the tension there on that piece of PVC that's, kind of wedging the whole thing tight. And I was able to crawl my fat ass in through the window. Oh yeah. So then I had to remake that piece, which, I did, and I made it new and improved. I put weather stripping and whatnot on it, so I guess it was beneficial. Anyway, don't want to ramble here. Just thought I'd do a quick little show and tell. That's the hours that I've got on it. I still don't know what the code is all about. I'm going to put that link into the description, or not a link. I'll put that answer when I find it in the description, because whatever. I want to wrap up this video. So this is another hurricane storm flood situation, hopefully under our belts, and God, I hope there's no more of those this year, because yeah, I've had enough. All right, I'm gonna end it right here then, I do believe, and hey, thanks for hanging out, and cheers.